4-1 win. Ed Coffey in the defensive core only allowed 1 goal against tonight against a powerful Indiana offense. What did you see out of the team as a whole?
Yeah, after the first period, I felt like it was a national tournament game. Like there's no time and space. It's probably as structured as of a hockey team that we've played, which not surprising. Last time we played them was in a national tournament game. So I felt there's things that's different for us because there's not a lot of teams that play that kind of quality structured game. So hats off to them. Like what were shots like 24-22 or something like that. So. I think that some of our structure, which went against theirs, I thought gave our defensemen the ability to break out pucks decently well. I thought, and we practiced it this week. We knew that they would try to put pucks behind us. Very riskless team in Indiana Tech. They're not going to give you a ton of opportunities. Again, we had 24 shots on net. So. Hats off to our defensemen. Ed made some really nice saves. Even with all that being said, we gave up some opportunities that we should not have. So hats off to them. We'll need to clean up some stuff tomorrow.
What does it mean to the team to allow the first goal, but to watch their teammate tie it up in the same minute?
Yeah, we talk about response shifts, and that can go either way. So if we get scored on, we need to make sure that we stop the bleeding. We can't let that become 2 or 3 goals, and that unfortunately happened this year. But I think you can see one, we don't just stop the bleeding. Those guys get out there and like, okay, we need to have a big shift, and I think that we're slowly but surely starting to see that. So if it's just a mentality, like I think there's other times throughout the season where you get scored on and you just put your hand like, darn it, and that's not going to help anyone. Feeling sorry for yourself. That's when 2, 3, 4, and then you blink of an eye and it's 4-0 before you know it, and the game's out of hand. So I think our response shifts have been a lot better, and that's props to the guys to learning those lessons earlier on in the season and now reaping the rewards of them.
Didn't see too much man advantage action tonight, barely any penalties, but what did you think of the one power play penalty?
Yeah, that's a great point. I thought it was a clean game. I thought the refs let us play. I think that was a really well officiated game. I hope Coach Frank would think the same way. 5-on-5, I thought it was relatively even. So on the special teams, I thought we had some good looks on our power play. It is difficult when you have one power play to then gain momentum. If you go look at some of our power play goals that we've gotten this season, God love our guys, but it's usually not on the first one. Like they get out there, the first one, they kind of feel the system they're playing. Okay, where's the time? Where's the space? Where are their trigger? Where are their pressure points? And then usually the opportunities for us come the second, third, fourth power plays. We didn't have those today, but I thought on our power play we had some good looks. And made some nice saves. I don't care what anyone says. Like on a PK, your goalie has to be your best killer. I thought Ed made some nice saves. So not a whole lot there, but if you're them, they probably felt like they did a good job, and if for us, we probably felt like we did a good job. So I'd say we watched some film, but the broadcast might not have been working tonight, so we'll have to figure out a different way to kind of deploy some new tactics tomorrow to see if we can shore up some things.
Finally, you're facing this team again tomorrow. What are you telling the guys tonight?
It's been a long semester. It's been a fun semester. I think our game is starting to get to a point where we feel like we're layering on. We're learning. We're certainly better than we were 2.5 months ago. So the message is let's end on the right note here. We got 4 weeks off. Last time that we get to play as a group for a while. So nothing to save it for. Indiana Tech's played some tough hockey. They've played Purdue, Northwest, Adrian, us. You know that they're going to come out hard tomorrow to try to get the weekends split. So we need to match that intensity, and we need to make sure that we show up and say, okay, let's try to get the job done. Let's find a way, and let's end the season on semester on the right foot. So should be another good one tomorrow.
All right, that's all I have.
Thank you.